Hi everyone, and welcome to Mix and Serve once again, where we look at food, music, life, love, fun, and above all, being healthy in mind and in body. So the concept of this show here is to cook some food whilst I'm DJing. Simple stuff that you can cook at home, just to show you really how easy it is to have a good healthy meal, often for quite cheap as well. So today we're going to do one of my favourite quick and easy vegetable dishes. This is cabbage with capers. 2 ingredients. Cabbage, you use any type of cabbage, Savoy cabbage, normal cabbage, red cabbage, doesn't really matter. And capers, which I've got baby capers here. Now capers are actually a flower, really nice, sour kind of a flavour. So we'll get the pan on, and we're starting off the music selection here with a classic track from Cascade. I Can't Go For That. Sure you recognise it. Now most of the time I do house music because that's what I love, but I am willing to, and would love to get some requests from people of songs that they'd like to hear me play, music they'd like to hear me review. I can play anything, so yeah, make some comments. Now while we're waiting for that pan to heat up, I'm just going to chop the cabbage up. You just chop it reasonably fine, it doesn't really matter. Now, look, if you don't like capers, you can actually do a lot of variations on this dish. Like you can use dried spices, for example, cumin, coriander, a bit of paprika, a bit of chili, those sorts of things. And if you're going to do that, you need to fry them off in the oil a little bit first, and then you add the cabbage. And if you want to have this without oil, you can, but not if you use the dried spices. So I'm going to use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Because that is right, we've run out of gas there, so I better get our new gas bottle in. It won't take long at all, folks, sorry about that. And we're back in business. These things are great, love them. Unfortunately, my beautiful assistant has had to go to work, so she won't be helping out on this video. But if you check out the omelette video, that is my beautiful assistant. She will be back to help us more in the future. Now, as I said, I like using extra virgin olive oil for pretty much everything, except for Asian cooking. But, a lot of people even use it for Asian cooking. It's good, it's healthy, tastes beautiful, and yeah, it is quite good for you in terms of oil. One of the things about food that a lot of people don't kind of understand is that the more processed food is, the worse for you it is. So, raw ingredients like cabbage, such as capers, that sort of thing, are always going to be good for you. Even if they do have a bit of oil in them, it's not really a big deal because it's actually the processing of food that removes most of the good nutrients. Now we're just going to get this on medium to high heat, and we'll give it a bit of a fry. Give it a bit of a stir. And while that's cooking, I might mix in the next track here. And we've got a track by Levi 5 Star called Another You. This track is produced by the friend who loaned me the gear to do this recording. Alright, while we're mixing away here, that cabbage is cooking. So I'm not a professional cook or a professional DJ. I did work as a DJ for a few years, but no longer. Just love food and love music and thought, well, how can I combine the two? Alright, so okay, this cabbage just doesn't take long to cook cabbage, so I'm going to put the capers in now, and and we're pretty much away. Give it a good stir. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't need any salt actually, the capers are quite salty. Try not to add too much salt in my cooking, because the more you put salt in, the more you kind of need it to taste everything. And you know, it's a never-ending cycle of just continue adding salt. So look, with vegetables, another thing that a lot of people tend to do is they tend to overcook them. And pretty much most vegetables you can eat raw, except for things like potatoes and so forth. They're a bit harder to eat raw. But things like cabbage, broccoli, you know, you can actually eat it raw, and it tastes quite nice raw, I think. But the less you cook vegetables, the better for you it is. The more nutrients remain in the vegetables. So I always cook mine a bit crunchy, which is what I'm doing here with this cabbage. That's pretty much ready as far as I'm concerned. We've got a bowl here, which I will put that in. And there we have it. The cabbage and capers dish. Quick, easy, healthy. Not a lot of energy in terms of carbohydrates, but you know, you could have this with some toast or some mashed potato or something like that, or serve with some sausages and mashed potato for a main meal. So look, once again, thanks for tuning in to Mix and Serve, and I look forward to bringing you more food and music in the future.